Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm the Mysterious JG. In the last video, we dealt with the guys who came to avenge Ortegas, who would have been Ortegas himself if I had only... would have been Ortegas himself if I hadn't spared Ortegas accidentally. Or no, killed Ortegas accidentally earlier. Like, Ortegas does not get to live to the end of the game, no matter what. You do not... There is no plot line where... There's some rabbit guts. There is no plot line where Trevor makes nice with the Aztecas, I guess. I don't mind driving off-road down the side of the mountain to get to the shores faster. It's more a concern about... I don't want to get stranded down here and lose the car. Am I going to get at... Aha! I'm going to turn that corner. But yeah, you can kind of get stuck on the side of a road and and if there's not a lot of traffic, you can spend longer than you intended to hanging around without a car. But it does look like there's decent traffic here. Oh, but here's the other thing that's annoying. Okay, never mind. We don't have that problem. I thought if there was dividers or something to stop people from going off-road, that it might be difficult for us to get back on-road. So what do we got going on here? We have a cable car that you can ride. I don't know that I've ever done that. I was going to kind of show off where these properties are, just for future reference. Riding on the cable car might be fun. Like, I don't have any great plans for this, other than that while we're all the way out here, I thought maybe we could, try to look for a high-speed vehicle. I don't know if this, Hummer's got a pretty powerful engine on it, doesn't it? I don't know who was supposed to be hearing that and yelling Jesus, because, what is this place, anyway? This is probably... Oh, let's get a bike. This is probably where this is probably the actual, yeah, cable car location. Hello! Oh, no, those are bikes. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to use those to get Trevor in better shape, but boy, that would be a lot of energy, wouldn't it? Alright, well, I'll tell you what, we'll do this for a while. What is this will increase Trevor's what stats? Strength? Because he's actually got good strength. This might increase his stamina? Okay, yeah, this increases stamina. So make it easier when we will eventually have to face that same angry lady that had a foot race with Michael. We will have to face her with Trevor. We'll have to face her with Trevor, too. So I know this is silly, but what we're going to do is this is definitely the kind of thing. I keep thinking about, because I hadn't done it in a long time, but I had just bourbon and Coke and do a little work on Grand Theft Auto a couple of weeks ago, and I enjoyed it. So I'm thinking I might do the same thing this weekend and looking for things to do. Just biking, as silly as it sounds, biking around would certainly be a thing where it's unlikely I'd find a bunch of stuff you guys needed to see. The real problem with doing any off-screening of Grand Theft Auto 5 is that I could run into a stranger, like a random encounter that would have been worth seeing in the LP. So what we're doing now is we're just biking our way all the way down to Hookie's. Not that it becomes like a fast travel spot or anything, but just so you can see it. This game doesn't really have traditional fast travel. I suppose we can use cabs. So we'll bike from here all the way down here just to see it. Bike all the way back up to, what's it called? Some kind of pun on chickens, the hen house. There's a bunch of hostiles over there. I wonder what they're doing. Enemies, 2 of 3. We can go find out. I mean, they appear over there. There's some kind of plot event going on. I'm just hoping I don't want to get too far away to actually I don't want them to despawn. And now I'm losing health. I also don't particularly want to die out here because I'm at... Yeah, I don't have a ton of health. It's kind of dumb. I haven't put myself in a place where it'll be easy to flee. But I don't want to just start sniping them because I don't know what they are. They're probably supposed to be... it's probably like a drug deal that we can interrupt. Or it might be that they're the Lost, because they will be perennial enemies to us. It looks like it's a drug deal that already went bad. We just get to swoop in and steal the profits. If the vehicles are what's marked in red and there's no people here, then it's just, yeah. Sometimes it just gives us events like this where you just get to find a scene that played out. Oh,
yes, motherfuckers, eh? They took the fucking money down the hill.
Oh, okay. So they're still down there, I guess. Down the hill with the money.
Don't do it! Stay away from that case!
Oh, what, this case?
Now, you are a dead man! Ugh!
Okay. That was worth doing. There will come a point where this money doesn't matter at all. I'm not sure if we want to keep playing with that bike, though, because this may be triggering an event where a guy's come after us, like, for real, with, cars and guns. Alright, but we found there's a drug deal that went bad, and we just kind of stumbled across it and took the money. We've actually got... I think we might have enough now to actually buy, No, the hen house is 80. Hen house is 80, and that's 600. So they didn't have enough money in this drug deal to literally outright buy a titty club. But we're certainly a lot closer than we were. That's definitely what we're doing. Don't go down there, man. Bad scene, ma'am, I should say, because I believe you were a woman. Bad scene down there. You don't want to see that. Okay, but that's the kind of thing that can happen if I'm just like, oh, I'll run around. I won't do any story missions or anything. I'll just like, yeah, something like that'll happen. The game is not... It's not designed for someone like me who wants to have a Let's Play going and wants to dick around in the same game that they are also Let's Playing and do filler, grindy type stuff that's not going to be exciting content for...
Should've known that was too good to be...
Ah, fuck me. That's exactly what happened then. They just waited. It just took longer to happen than I thought it would. So I should have taken a car because then I would have had a fighting chance. But I just got killed. I just got headshotted. Like, as I was being given the notification that bad guys are coming for you, I was dying. So how much does that cost money-wise? Oh, they took... No, I'm down to 30. So it says it took 1,000 whatever. But they actually took away... They actually took away what I got from that random event, too. So that kind of sucks. I'm pissed off. Like, I realized that was a possibility. And I figured there would be guys driving down the hill to get me, and I would just hop off the bike and fight them. It did not occur to me that guys would spawn behind me, and I would get headshotted. So that sucks. We just got a big bunch of money that we didn't do anything for, and that was cool. And then it all got taken away from us, and we didn't really get a fair chance there either. So this is the town of Paleto Bay. This place here is just in North Chumash, but Paleto Bay is a little town. It's got like its own barber shop and its own tattoo parlor and hospital there. I think there's a story mission much later where we rob we're trying to rob a small town bank. So Paleto Bay exists for that reason. It's a small town that's added to the map off the edges of the main story. But there's the Bay Bar, which is probably supposed to be a gay bar. I don't know. Pallet Pets, Veterinary Services. This game, like, it has fewer signs than, or more signs than prior GTA games, but like in prior GTA games, like if they went to the trouble of having Helmut's Autos, like having a fully rendered sign that you could read, there was always some kind of dick joke or sex pun or something. In this game, they just left like straight up like, no, there's no joke. It's just like it's meant to look like a real life business. I mean, not that they won't throw them in there, the joke signs, but you can't. Like here, Peckerwood. Okay, that's a joke. Peckerwood College.
Asshole! You dumb. Oh my fucking god!
Hold on, no, I don't want to have to kill you, but I'll see. Damn it! I wanted to, because I wanted to read college style. Like, is this like the joke is that it's a Mexican food restaurant, but it's college style Mexican food, as in not a, like it's the kind of stuff you'd get in a college town, which doesn't have. Oh, never mind. The cops don't want. Oh, no, they do still want me. Do they want me or not? I guess they don't. I was trying to find out what kind of restaurant that is. So anyway, I'm pissed. We lost our. Oh, they've taken away a bunch of. I guess because we're wanted by the cops, they're only showing us things they think are relevant to us during a police chase. But
Just one hit got me high as shit.
so my efforts to be efficient and get bicycling in while also doing. I don't know. I'm really annoyed. We were given a bunch of money. We didn't do anything to earn. But it's not like that event's going to respawn and I'll have a chance to do it better. Like, I'm pissed off that we got killed now because the way we got killed was bullshit. I got headshotted by enemies in more or less, like I saw little red dots, but like in less than a second or two. And before Trevor had even finished the little verbal indicator, looks like I thought it was too good to be true. Like before that little indicator even resolved. I'm trying to just find some place that it will count as a hiding place, so that we can lay low. Because I think they do like you to find. There we go. They like you to find an off the road place that kind of just the idea of driving around for a certain amount of time without being detected and the cops giving up. That will work, but the game is happier if you have a good faith effort to find a hiding place to avoid the cops. Oh, I was very almost spot on with trying to figure out where Hookies is. Because, yeah, we've basically blown... This video is now kind of a waste. But we'll go ahead and finish it up. At least we'll finish the business I came down here to do. We only had half of our health, but I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure we just got headshot. Like, I'm pretty sure we just got one shot killed because we were not in a vehicle. And headshots, I mean, headshots kill you in this game. Just like you can die instantly from a headshot. You don't usually get headshots when you're in a gunfight. So maybe it wasn't, but typically getting shot at by early game enemies like this, you're not going to get 50% of your health taken off in one go. So I believe that was just a headshot situation. Unfortunately. And this is all down to me wanting to go to the altruist cult. If I wanted to show it on screen once, I told myself I'm not going to bother to show it off any more than this. I'll show it off now because we're kind of at least a little bit in the right neighborhood. Because you can be in like southern Los Santos with Trevor, and suddenly the altruist cult shit pops up. Well, here's another random event where we can try to get... And I'm not in a car that's well suited for this either. Because it's already blinked. Yeah, we're not going to get it. It's like, here's a random event where you can chase down a car, but it's going to spawn when you're in a car that can't possibly do it. And now, as I say that, it all sorts itself out. Oh man, now it's gonna make me I was trying. Yeah, the shooting is more. You have more control, but it's also more complicated. But I did realize that I could see his head in the back of this thing, which means it was apparent to me. Slow down, guys. Now I could keep this car. It's a pretty neat. It's a pretty sweet looking car. But also in this game, if you have the money, I could just go get this paint job on a car. So I'm probably better off getting whatever the reward is. It's not like this car fits Trevor's personality at all anyway. Now, if it was a stock car that opened up stock car races, that would be different. To drive the wrong way, to increase whatever skill that increases.
Oh, thank God.
And there's Hookies, which I guess is a...
Well, at least it's not
another
completely
shitty bar.
ruined. Thank you.
Yeah, I think she probably says something nicer if we take it back with no damage. And because yeah, we shot it up, but boy, we could have done a lot worse. Did we get money? I didn't even notice. This is Trevor being a gallant gentleman. A gallant gentleman. Now, I saw him driving around one of these ridiculous little cars. I've seen these in LA before. I had a semester when I was in LA in college and interning, and the guy who would give me a ride to work, who was also working there, he was working there on the payroll. He drove a little car like this. Nice guy. I hope he made it, but he was getting paid like nothing to work as an intern at this production company. And like, yeah, I guess he was an intern. He was being paid, but I don't think he was being compensated particularly well. All right, so we are going to probably spend most of the rest of this video just trying to get back to Trevor's. Wait, now. Wait, why do I have a wanted level? I was returning fire. And I can't find the guy who's shooting at me, which is why I got out of the car. But now the cops are after me. I mean, am I going to get some money from having... Is there something I'm going to get for having shot these guys? That's what I would like to know. Because they came after me. 20 bucks. They were just members of the Lost. That had nothing to do with that earlier plot event. What a ripoff. Oh, well. Well, I'm probably going to get shot in this car now, but... Yeah, I get attacked by the Lost. I return fire. And now I'm wanted for opening fire with a machine gun in a public place. How is that fair, law enforcement? Alright, well this whole trip has been the altruist cult side quest. This has been a whole mess. None of this has gone as we might have hoped. We're about to get spotted by the cops again. Not that many places to get off of this road. He's trying to pit maneuver. Who does he think he is? A competent police officer? I'm not having it. And here I am, an incompetent escaper. Not sure how well I'm going to be able to escape them on these back roads either, because there's really only one way to go. The computer is going to have a better idea of what turns are coming than I am. And there's cops already coming down this road the other way. It's a fucking dirt road. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm like looking at these roads. It's a little ridiculous that the in-game auto nav, which is supposed to be a commercial nav device that's available on these cars. Like, why does it even send me down this road? Like, I would think it doesn't know about it. But no, cops are going to spawn on this road like they're already hanging out up here. Fucking park rangers, maybe. Well, we may be losing this wanted level by literally getting to our safe house, which I believe always acts as a... you can save the game, and when you get back out on the streets, you have reset your wanted level. I believe that always works that way in this game. It is literally your safe house. They can't follow you into your sacred trailer full of cockroaches. Oh, boy. That wasn't what I meant to do. Not sure that we're recovering... Okay, this car is probably not recoverable. I'm not even figuring out how to get my head back above the water. Quite the adventure we're having here, huh? Yeah, but we are almost dead. I'm doing my super because it seemed like sometimes that gave me health back. But in fact, I can't really tell exactly where the cops are, and I think I got health back in that mode by shooting people. But it may just be that I got health back by... At critical, you get a little bit of health back anytime you know, just don't die. And maybe we can wait things out over here. This is kind of like a cave. Yeah, we're just getting health back by just not getting shot at. So we've got like PS3 onward level cover shooter mechanics health. Okay. Now, in fairness, we took some horny drunk people who were irresponsibly drunk in the middle of the day, but kind of did the right thing that you would do in that situation of trying to get someone else to drive them, even if they should have just called a goddamn taxi company instead of Trevor. But we took those people off to some place where we pretty much knew they would be killed. So Trevor, you know, as a character, as a player, I'm just kind of playing the game. Trevor, as a person for whom this is a real world where these things have consequences, they don't even care. It's like the director of Attack of the Eye Creatures. Doesn't even care. But no, like, yeah, Trevor doesn't particularly deserve to have good things happen to him in his life.
Guess it's coyote for dinner.
I guess we just hit another coyote without even seeing it. So, like, these, like, misadventures I've had, like, I'm okay with it. Trevor is the only character currently, and it's a slow, laborious process that isn't really worth doing other than the fact that, like I said, I might want to just get a bourbon and Coke and just goof around for a bit. But he's the only guy who has the capacity to just easily grind for money, because he's got these drug running missions he can do, which are an endless series of missions of just, you know, do the flight, make the drop, or drive around in the buggy. Oh, damn it, JG. But we can roll it back. This is just Trevor leaning really hard to the right. Or perhaps moving over into the passenger side seat. Well, the cops want somebody else for a change. Yeah, I wonder if I can help the police here. Nope. But I might be able to take some money off these corpses.
You're dead! Santo Jesucristo!
16 bucks, and I think I might have got some ammo there. Officer, do you need assistance? Officer, do you mind if I take your car? Oh man, I did get a 1-star wanted level for that. That's not... It was abandoned. I thought I could just take it. Because the cop got in my camper. So I thought I could just take his cop car. Well, there are no vigilante missions in this game. I don't know that there's any reason to steal a cop car in this game, honestly. Can I hide in the... Damn it! He's coming this way to look for me. I thought he was gonna... Oh, no, he's not. Well, pulling off that side road did work. If I can get back on the main road before this guy spots me. Yeah, perfect. That actually worked. That was a successful movie-style cop evasion. Pull off into the side road and wait till they go by. All right. What are we doing next, other character in movie? Well, and I just keep doing dangerous, stupid things for no reason. Like, let's not take a car to flee the scene of the failed drug thing. Because the game gave me warning, like, you're a dead man. Don't touch that money or you'll be a dead man. They gave me warning. It's just that I thought it could have been an empty warning. And then when it turns out there were guys coming, it was instant death. Like, I don't feel like I was given an opportunity to fight my way out of the situation, which I think the game intended to do. The game intended for you to get attacked and fight off your attackers and keep that money. But just because I was on a bike, I was open to getting headshotted, which is extremely rare for you to get shot up like that in a vehicle. Now, we've definitely been killed by gunfire in a vehicle in this game. And that was the thing. Like Vice City and GTA 3, one of the main reasons to make sure you're always driving around in a vehicle, like especially if you were going for a 6-star wanted level and trying to get like a Rhino tank or something, you never ever wanted to be running around out on foot. You needed to be in a vehicle because once there was gunfire flying around, you were going to get killed. But if you're in a vehicle, you would always be basically immune to taking direct health damage. You could just get killed if your vehicle blew up. In this game, it ain't necessarily so, but you're still safer in a vehicle, a cage, as the late Johnny Schneebitz would say, than you would be on a bike, where, as we saw, I just instantly died. And the game not only took my reward, like the 30K, whatever, it also took away, like, just... That was the real insult.
Up some good shit.
That was the real insult. It didn't just take away... give me the money I'd stolen and take away the hospital charge. It took both. I kind of feel like, in that particular adventure, I don't know. I mean, the game rules are the game rules. But I'm like, in that particular adventure, it would have been nice. Like, if you're like, okay, you don't get to just take that money and then die in the game spawned challenge in which you actually earn it. Okay, but then they made me pay for the hospital. That doesn't seem right. Whatever. We're going to... we're saving over the good husband. I think we've committed to the fact that we're not going to go back to an earlier save and just extend our pre-Trevor portion of the game. But when we come back next time, I think I might just actually do a real plot mission because I only got to record another 30 minutes of content before I've got my next weekend to upload straight. And if I feel like getting in a damn plane and exploring the map and finding out where that quarry is, for example, I can do that and not have it be on your time. Because that last video... You spent half an hour with me getting back to Trevor's house. And that's all. I think, if nothing else, what we've captured is why I don't think I'm going to do the altruist cult 100% completion here. Because not only is there a complete alternate set of content where you do deliver people back to their houses, with just as much fun and zany dialogue that we're missing by going the altruist cult path, the altruist cult takes you out into the fucking middle of nowhere, and you have to get back manually. I suppose you could pay for a taxi or something. Even that seems to take forever in this game. Catch you later.